Moe Fantasy Sports Weekend Review Opening Feature. Knicks pull off the comeback in Game 3 thriller. Okay. I was wrong, and I got mowed by the Knicks. Moe Bucks. Let's not waste time. Moe Bucks said it. Moe Bucks meant it. Moe Bucks said Jalen Brunson would foul out, and the Knicks would fold in Game 3 like laundry on a Sunday night. And what did the Knicks do? They pulled off a 106-100 miracle win on the road after trailing at halftime. And not only did Brunson not foul out, he played through 5 fouls like it was just a warm-up. Karl-Anthony Towns, also in foul trouble, grabbed 15 boards and dropped 24 points like the basketball gods owed him something. Both he and Brunson had 5 fouls in the fourth quarter. Most players would play scared. They played like they had nothing to lose but the series. That kind of grit flips narratives and burns predictions. Brunson finished with 23 points, a perfect 10-4-10 from the line. And though his shot wasn't falling, he got it done when it mattered. Moe Bucks said he'd foul out. Instead, he fouled them out mentally. Towns, the man, turned into a walking double-double. 8 field goals, 3 triples, and 5v6 from the line. He even added 15 rebounds, including keyboards in the final minutes that choked off second-chance points from Indiana. OG Anunoby kept it clean and efficient. 16 points on 66.7% shooting and locked in on defense. Josh Hart was the glue again, dropping 10 rebounds and adding 6 crucial free throws. The Knicks hit 90% of their free throws as a team. They literally shot their way back into this game. And can we talk about the bench? The Knicks bench, which had just 7 points at halftime, turned it around. Miles McBride gave them 9 big points. Shamet hit a timely 3, and DeLon Wright pitched in quality minutes. It wasn't flashy. It was functional. That's New York grit. On the other side, Indiana's offense cooled off when it mattered. Tyrese Haliburton had 20, but only shot 2 of 8 from 3. Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam both scored in double digits, but fouls piled up, and they lost rhythm. T.J. McConnell had a great first half off the bench but faded late. The Pacers finished just 5-0-4-5 from deep. Ice cold. So what's the takeaway for this Moe Fantasy Sports Weekend Review? Don't count out Hart. Don't count out grit. Never count out the Knicks when Moe Bucks says they're done. Because if there's one thing sports will do, it's humble you with a scoreboard. Final: Knicks 106, Pacers 100 series. Pacers lead 2-1 momentum, wearing blue and orange. Stay tuned. Moe Bucks has learned his lesson. But just in case, he's still going to talk spicy. That's what fantasy is all about. Want the full recap? Top fantasy performers and Moe's redemption breakdown. Hit that weekend review video, dropping soon. Moe Bucks Community Cloud Sports. Week in Review Positive. Funny. Motivational Sports Update, WNBA. A league on the rise, the WNBA continues its rapid rise with superstar rookies. Historic valuations and thrilling matchups lighting up the early season. Caitlin Clark isn't just hooping, she's changing the game economically. Analysts estimate she could generate nearly $1 billion in league value this year through merchandise, ticket sales, and ratings. Not bad for a rookie who's also breaking ankles in headlines. On the court, the Liberty and Fever gave fans a nail-biter with a 92-88 finish. Clark tried to save the day, but Natasha Cloud snatched her moment literally with a game-sealing steal. Some say it was a foul. Some say it was fate. Either way, it was unforgettable. Meanwhile, the expansion Golden State Valkyries secured their first win in dramatic fashion. Veronica Burton dropped 22 points and iced the game with a deep 3 in the final seconds. Somewhere, confidence was born in a locker room full of first-year dreams. To top it off, the New York Liberty's new $450 million valuation just became the highest in women's pro sports history. From buzzer beaters to billion-dollar moves, the WNBA is officially on everyone's radar. NFL off-season moves and musings. Aaron Rodgers may have been quiet during the playoffs, but he made noise this week with whispers about possibly joining the Steelers. If Pittsburgh gets him, that towel might turn into a cape. Justin Simmons, the hard-hitting former Broncos safety, wants to go to Philly, but analysts think Tampa Bay might actually be his best fit. Either way, he's not looking to relax this season. He's looking to wreck game plans. Cincinnati made some off-season noise, locking in Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but fans are wondering if they forgot to buy protection for their quarterback. That offensive line better tighten up like a playoff huddle. From strategic trades to locker room laughs, the offseason drama proves once again football season never really ends. It just switches jerseys. MLB highlights and hot streaks. The Phillies are cooking. 9 straight wins and pitching so hot, the bullpen might need ice packs. They've taken over the NL East and they're not looking back. The Yankees are still holding the top of the AL East, but with Garrett Cole and Oswaldo Cabrera injured, the Bronx Bombers are suddenly looking like the Bronx bandaged. Still, they're hunting for reinforcements, and you know how New York moves fast and flashy. Detroit's Tarek Skubal had a game for the ages, tossing a shutout in just under 100 pitches. 13 strikeouts, no walks, only 2 hits. That's what you call a grown man performance. Silent, efficient, deadly. As the league heats up, the bats are louder, the gloves are quicker, and the standings tight like the laces on a brand new Rawlings. Track and field, speed, power, purpose. This week saw some of the best college and international athletes putting track fans on notice. Wisconsin lacrosse and MIT brought home team titles in the NCAA DIOTA Outdoor Championships. They weren't just running, they were dominating. SEC Outdoor Championships showed off elite young talent that is going to be running past records and possibly straight into Olympic history. Across the globe, the Euro 10K Cup highlighted rising distance stars, while Australia started buzzing about its own golden age of track and field. The lanes are heating up, and motivation is sprinting ahead of excuses. Track and field is more than running is proof that discipline, preparation, and willpower can turn your body into poetry in motion. Final thought. This week in sports wasn't just entertainment, it was motivation. From rookies rising to veterans still writing history, every moment was a reminder that greatness doesn't ask permission. It just shows up. Stay locked in with Moe Bucks Community Cloud Sports because around here we don't just watch the game, move with it.